And we look at the story with the disciples, like what an amazing friend that these guys had in Jesus, because he completely transformed their life.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I know that you love kind of the relationship dynamic with Peter.
I do, right? So like, what's the quintessential like toxic relationship? Judas, right? So meets you with a kiss, this big production, and he's stabbing you in the back, selling you out. That's toxicity, right?
Right.
And I think the closest thing to loyalty that I see, when I was a kid, they'd said like Peter was Jesus Christ's best friend, right? And they had these stories, and I really like, it's hard to identify for me with Christ because Christ is perfect, right? Christ is a fully man but fully God. He's sinless. It's really hard for me to aspire to be like that because it's impossible, right? But a character like Peter, I don't think gets the right kind of credit, right? Like they're all, Peter denied Christ.
Yeah,
Peter's,
it's kind of like his,
he's a head case.
Signature.
Yeah, he's a signature, mess up, right? But I think he's gotten a bum rap, right? Like I see Peter and I see like, okay, they're coming to confiscate Christ and he's lopping, centurion's ears off.
He's your buddy in the velvet suit jumping on the guys, yeah.
And I like that,
Yeah.
So if I had to identify with somebody, at least their intentions there, right? Like at least he's righteously indignant on the behalf of Christ. He does not want this to go down, right? He's going, he's falling into the water, trying to walk on water and failing, He is lopping centurion's ears off. He is, although he denies Christ, of course, right? That's that epic failure. He goes on to spread the gospel, to improve the local area with the message of Christ, and ultimately he's executed upside down, right? So while there's this failure, there's also this overarching theme with Peter in one, effort, but two, forgiveness.
Yeah.
Right? Like he fails Christ, but the story ends magically with him going on and fulfilling his mission. The church was built on him after Christ's ascension, right? So to see that happen and to know that you can be a failure in life, you can be full of all sorts of mistakes and sin and mess ups, and then go on to fulfill your duty despite that, I think that's a hallmark of a great friendship.